This is Wicked Rhody, a wicked good podcast about Rhode Island events and life. Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Mary Larson.
And happy few days after Christmas and leading up to the New Year's.
Yay!
Oh my goodness, what a wonderful time of the year.
It is.
So many great things out there, like ongoing things to be doing throughout like this week, a vacation week.
Tell me more.
I mean, there's just these, you know, whether it be the museums, the theaters, the different places like that, they all have different, they have their own different kind of lineup of events.
Schedule events, yeah.
But have you seen the ice bumper cars over at the Alex and Ani rink?
What? No.
These things are like, okay, best way I can describe it is think of, you remember bumper boats at like different, you know, little out.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like one of those, only the water is frozen underneath you, and there is a battery powered instead of this little gas engine, which is blowing your face full of like carbon monoxide and fumes.
Hold up. So instead of ice skating, they have bumper cars?
Yes. Well, you do it in addition to. It's something that you can do. You go ice skating. This is a separate event to do there.
Yeah.
But it's really cool. You can drive around and it's only $12 for 20 minutes.
Very cool.
Anybody who is over 42 inches tall, you got to be at least 6 years old, and you can ride alone.
Oh, that is amazing.
Absolutely. So that's the best thing. Now, if you are somebody who has a child between the ages of 3 and 5,
I do.
You can bring them in, but the person has to be at least 16 years old who's driving.
Sadly, I am. Well, luckily, I guess I do want to be above 16.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That just makes sense. But these are a lot of fun. You can drive around a little bit and you bump into people. It's very safe. It's it's just like bumper boats on ice.
Oh my gosh, it sounds wild.
Yeah, so if you're looking for something to do that's different and you want to take the kids, especially if you got teenagers or whatever, take them down there, go down, get some hot chocolate at the rink. Of course, you can go ice skating as well.
Yeah.
But you can do one of these bumper cars on ice. It's such a unique thing. Really, I don't know where. First off, I don't know where they got these from. This
Seriously,
is something very
specially
new.
made.
Yeah, but this is something fun that you can do. You can go online to our website. We'll have all the information there where you can see the links to see exactly what it looks like. So check that out. On top of everything else that's happening now, I'm telling you right now, as we're only a few days away from New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, that things will probably get busy over there on Sunday and Monday just because of the holiday. But I mean, this episode comes out on the 28th, a Thursday here. Mm-hmm. So you still have Friday and Saturday and today to go take advantage of it. And then even more important, it's going to run through the entire season.
Yay,
so go check that out. So,
awesome.
So hey, listen, if you're tuned in while you're on the road, maybe you're bumping into people over there at the ice rink, or you're getting errands done, just sit back, listen, and enjoy the episode. If you hear something that piques your interest, we'll have all the links and info for you in the show notes on our website, wickedroadypodcast.com.
So, Ben, what is your wicked interesting pick for this week?
Well, there's multiple wicked interesting picks, much like we did last year. You know, on January 1st, it's kind of a rite of passage in Rhode Island and New England and really all over the world. These penguin and polar bear plunges and first day plunges and pier plunges and frozen clam dip and obsta plunge and... yeah, it's all happening.
All the plunges.
All the plunges. Well, pick your plunge. And here's a few of them put together by our friends over at Cardi's Furniture, a list, if you will, on the 1st. So at Jamestown, they will have their first day plunge. That one kicks off at noon. It's part of the, they'll have a penguin paddle, stand-up paddleboard race starting at 11:30.
Wait.
Yeah. On top of everything else, and then you go jump in the water there. Narragansett has their Rhode Island Lions Club Pier Plunge. This is a great event as well. Again, if you go to our website, we'll have the link to all these different plunges there, or you can find it over at cardisfurniture.com. But they have the links all for you there. The Penguin Plunge for the Special Olympics of Rhode Island. This is a big one. This is the 41st annual plunge happening down at Roger Wheeler State Beach in in Narragansett. Registration begins at 10 a.m. The plunge is at noon, and you can actually create. This is a fundraiser. You can create your own fundraising page online, so that's something to do. Probably one of the most intense plunges is the 7th annual Frozen Clam Dip and Obsta Plunge, which benefits Mentor, Rhode Island. Our good buddy over there at Laid Back Fitness puts this together every year, and you can either just jump in the water or you can go through a bit of an obstacle course.
Get the blood pumping.
Absolutely, and then jump in. So you're not going to want to miss that. That's happening on the 1st as well. And then finally, the last plunge we have here is down in Westerly. Yep, we didn't think about Taylor Swift's vacation home city, although I'm sure she won't be there. The 11th annual Penguin Plunge, which benefits the Warm Center in Westerly, Rhode Island. You know, freezing for a reason. The Warm Center is a wonderful location down there offering service to people who are a little bit down on their luck. They may be homeless or trying to get a hot meal. They have been. For 9 years, they've been doing this. They've been doing these plunges. Actually, 11 years. But hundreds of men and women have been served by the Warm Center in Westerly. So no matter where you are, go jump in the water on New Year's Day because it's good for you.
You will be.
Oh, yeah. I jump in. I haven't picked out which one I'm going to go to yet. Maybe we'll do 2 or 3 of them. But again, all this is provided by our good friends over at Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses. Great stuff. The whole list online. Yeah, just find it on the website.
So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, because, New Year's Eve is actually Sunday night.
Yes.
So you have a Friday night and a Saturday night to do some pretty awesome activities in addition to seeing your friends and family. So if you want to have a very classy event, I would recommend that you check out the Salute to Vienna happening at the Vets. You can waltz into the new year. This is like Vienna's golden age of music. It's an extravaganza of beautiful music plus some dazzling costumes. There's going to be performances by some of Europe's finest singers and dancers. There's a full orchestra. It's just a great way to kind of ring in the new year. It's as classy as having a little glass of champagne. So if you're looking for something different, something new, this is definitely an event that it comes annually. You probably hear about it on the radio. You might see it on the television. But if you're someone like me who's cut ties with cable and listens to podcasts a lot, I want to make sure you know about this event. It's just something different. Get yourself a little bit of culture, get to see some different music, and hear some different performances that you might not normally get to check out here in Providence, Rhode Island.
I love it. Hey, the Stadium Theater has a really cool event happening. It's Sabrina Blaze, too many R's. Sabrina Blaze, ringing in the new year.
Yes.
Now, this is going to be a quite a performance. This is the drag diva, comedian, actor, and former Miss Gay Rhode Island brings her flaming flair, wit, and charm to the stadium for a spectacular New Year's celebration. Sabrina's musical comedy with live vocals will have you doubled over in fits of laughter. I can only imagine. Now, they have a few videos online that you can check out if you want to get a preview of it, but that is happening on Friday night, the 29th at 8 p.m. This is a marquee room event, too, which is it's a smaller room. It's a bit more intimate performance, meaning it's not the full theater. They have their marquee room, which is literally above the marquee sign.
Oh, cool!
So it's really cool. So be sure to check it out. Get there early. It is an adult event.
Oh my God, her costumes are epic.
Yes, a lot of bling, a lot of shimmer.
The queens know how to get dressed.
Yes. Absolutely. There are it's amazing.
I love it. Oh my goodness. Well, if you're looking for a different style of entertainment, there's this group called the Pogs. They are Southern New England's premier 90s band.
All right.
Right?
Yeah.
We don't have enough of those.
No.
And us being kids who lived in the 90s and loved music in the 90s.
I just like the fact that they use the word Pogs.
Right?
That was a huge thing. That and slap bracelets.
Yes.
Which were dangerous and would cause cuts.
Some cuts, exactly. Yeah. But Pogs did not, and so the group,
No, they did not.
Pogs,
No, the Pogs did not.
It's easy to remember their name. They're going to be having a performance on Saturday night, December 30th at 10 p.m. This is at the Stout Irish Sports Club, and if you're like me and you're like, where is that?
Yeah, where is that?
It's the former Rira in Providence, or Rebel location.
Ah, yes. That's right over by
the train station.
Yeah.
Well, not the Union Station.
Yeah. It used to be a train station way back in the day.
Way back,
If
near
you
the mall.
if you remember when it was a train station, well, guess what? And you're going out partying, you are a cool person.
Rira is where I met Blake.
Really?
For the first time in real life, not
Wow.
online, because we met online, but then we met in real life at Rira. So who knows? If we can get a babysitter for Saturday, December 30th, I would love to go listen to some 90s music and reminisce. When
There
I
you
first
go.
laid eyes, I'm a man.
Wow. A little third eye blind, perhaps.
Right.
Hey, great way to get yourself maybe calm and flowy in for the New Year's on Sunday, the 31st, from 9 to 10:30 a.m. at Laughing Elephant Yoga. It is a free holiday eve flow. There will be a free class from 9 to 10:30 as a way of saying thank you to the community.
That's nice.
So yeah, it's really cool. Sharon and Laurie will be the teachers there. You'll sweat, you'll laugh, you'll celebrate. You can register, but you just show up. Okay.
What's your favorite yoga position? You didn't
Usually the
expect
one,
this,
usually
yes.
the one that you just at the end, it's a savasana.
Shavasana?
Yeah, just
Nice.
sleeping is a good one. But no, I mean they're all good, and they'll help you. I mean, and especially if you're making the resolution to get in better shape, this may be a great way to get it jump started for you. You can make a donation when you go there, and they'll be accepting donations for the East Greenwich Animal Protection League, and or you can make a donation directly online. But just if you're gonna go, RSVP. If you're just gonna show up, just have a bit of a flexible mindset, because you may end up in the hallway or on the stairs. It's not a monstrous location, but it is a great location. A lot of great friends there. Our friend Sarah was always a big fan of the location there. Obviously, I've gone there a number of times. Great people over there. So this is a wonderful way to end the year and get yourself ready for 2018 and 3 weeks of messing up everything you write. Every time you write the date, writing 2017, and yeah,
So sad.
Bring it on. Folks, as we said in the beginning, everything we talked about today can be found on our website, wickedroadypodcast.com.
You can find us on Facebook and Instagram, and if you're posting photos from your New Year's events, you know what that is? That's going to be Wicked Rhody. If you're in
Yes.
Rhode Island, that's a Wicked Rhody event, my friends.
There you
So
go.
hashtag Wicked Rhody. I'm going to drill it into your head. Wicked Rhody.
Put it on there. Hey, listen, if you're looking for advertising or sponsorship information, maybe you want to get your event recognized in
Yes.
2018, be sure to reach out to us. Email us at wickedroadypodcast@gmail.com. We'd love to chat with you and help share your event with the world.
Until next time, folks, I'm Mary Larson.
And I'm Ben DeCastro.
And you've been listening to Wicked Rhody. We'll have more for you next year.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah, so suck on that, 2017. Well, no, I mean, it was...
I thought it was a good year.
And 2018 will be even better.
Oh my God, it's going to be so good.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good.
I
Happy
can't
New
wait.
Year, guys.
Happy New Year.